Hello, Slashers, Knifegripped here, and welcome back to my channel. Now for today's video, it's an exciting day, because I'm unboxing the NECA Tiffany doll. We still got, I think, a few weeks left of waiting for the NECA Chucky, and until then, we got the NECA Tiffany. But, enough of me talking, let's get to the unboxing. Ooh, shit. Yo, dude, this is so insane. Dude. Dude. She wants you for a dead friend. Oh, I know. Yo, look, dude, oh my god. It's so unbelievable that I finally have her. The quality that was put into it feels so good. To take a more in-depth look at the Tiffany box, instead of good guys, it says bad gals. And it says she wants you for a dead friend. This box overall it's so freaking cool. The references, you know, the ring, the knife and the gun, the lighter and the cigarette, the lipstick, the candle, the heart Dambula, and it says collect all the bad gals accessories. I'm not sure if NECA's gonna come out with accessories, that'd be pretty cool though. But it doesn't stop there, as there's more references from Bride of Chucky. She can sew, and you can see her fixing Chucky up. She could get rid of the evidence, you know. As you can see, she's sitting on the crate with Howard Fitzwater side of it. She can improvise. That's a reference to her flinging the needles at the chief of police. She could dig a grave, which is a reference to the ending of Bride of Chucky. But then there's even more references. She could summon Charles E. Ray, as she has the Voodoo for Dummies book in her hand. And then it says she can throw. She could throw pretty damn well. You know, this is the reference to the honeymoon scene when she kills that newly wedded couple. And then of course she could bake cookies. I forgot about her famous Swedish meatballs, but Tiffany's cooking is Tiffany's cooking. And then last but not least, the back, you know, bad gals, she want you for a dead friend. Instead of, you know, the good guy that's usually in that same pose, it's Tiffany holding up a cigarette. And it says, "Hi, I'm a bad gal, let's sway," which is a play on "Hi, I'm Chucky, wanna play," which is pretty neat. Overall, amazing box. She came with like a manual or something down there too. I'm gonna take a look at all that, but first, let's take her out of this, and I'll get back to you guys. Holy shit. Yo, look at her, dude. She looks amazing. And she stands just fine too. I'm not even holding her. Look, she stands perfectly fine. I'm not holding her. There's no support beams or anything to hold her up. She's standing just fine. And another thing about her is, look, she can move her eyes. I'm gonna move her eyes a little bit. See, I could, look. That's how the other eye was until I fixed it. And, not to mention, if you see that hand, she can hold stuff. She's not holding it perfectly, but she is holding it. And I think because of the fact that she is holding this, she's having a harder time standing up. So I'm gonna remove that. As you can see, she's holding the Buck 120, but it's kind of slipping a little bit out of her hands. I had to lean her back to show you guys that she is indeed holding the Buck 120. Even though it is kind of slipping out of her hand a little bit, she is still indeed holding it. The Spirit Halloween voodoo knife fits the best in her hand. As you can see, she holds this one the best. Surprisingly better than my Laughing Skull Design voodoo knife, but she is, I got her to stand perfectly still for this. Jeez. Worth every penny. The one thing I don't like about her is, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but the ball joint head, I'm not a big fan of. I'm gonna show you guys an example. The way the Seed doll looked, there's no like ball jointed head, but you can still turn his head and stuff. For Tiffany, on the other hand, it's a little bit jarring in my opinion. I like how they managed to get the foam to match Tiffany overall. I'm not sure if you guys can see when I was taking it out of the box. This was taped to the side and I had to remove it to put it on her. Damn. For a doll, she kind of has some cake, you know? Damn. I definitely do think that the hair is also nice. It is a little weird how the way they have the hairline right here. It is a bit weird, but otherwise it's still a fantastic doll. I could literally go on about how amazing this thing is, and the fact that I can hold stuff, and it's only $450. This is a fucking steal. And what's cool is you can even unzip the jacket. So say that you want Tiffany to look like the scene where Chucky proposes to her. You could take off her jacket. So this is what Tiffany looks like without the jacket, and she looks pretty damn good. Still amazing. I mean, of course, if you look closer, you could tell that, you know, her arm is foam and it's not made of the same material as her breasts, but it's still overall awesome. I'm still going to keep the jacket on mine, but she still looks amazing. Without the jacket, she still looks fucking phenomenal. And here's her from the back. Overall, amazing. Whether she's wearing the jacket or she's not, she still looks like an absolute doll. Looking amazing as always, Tiffany. Oh, and I just need to mention real quick, look at her mouth. Look at her mouth. Like, this one actually has decent looking teeth. The eyes can move. It can hold stuff. And, man, the package. Let's get to that. So we're gonna find out together what she's packing. Yo. Oh my god. Who would have thought they would have actually given Tiffany nipples? I'm just joking, guys. I'm not gonna act too wild, but I just had to just acknowledge the package. And even look, it's squishy. Just for that, man. She's fucking perfect. I'm so happy with my Tiffany. This is a groundbreaking doll. This is definitely the best movie accurate Tiffany you could get. It literally looks really close to the actual movie. I'm happy to finally own this, and I cannot wait to get the NECA Chucky. That one looks amazing too. But before we end off the video, I gotta announce who the giveaway winner for the plush Good Guy doll is, because if you guys don't remember, I did in fact announce a giveaway for this guy, and it is time to announce the winner. The winner already knows that they won, just heads up. I made sure to let them know before I did this. But anyway, the winner for the plush Good Guy doll giveaway is Slasher Movies 410. And I'm actually going to read his comment right here. It's really awesome that you're doing this giveaway, man. I've always wanted to own a plush Chucky doll ever since Tots announced it. My idea for a Chucky movie is to pick up right where A Curse of Chucky ended and ignore the events of Cult of Chucky as well as the TV series, because I personally feel that they're terrible. And I agree. This movie will focus on Andy Barkley, his mother Karen Barkley, and Detective Mike Norris. Karen Barkley and Mike Norris are committed to Harrogate Psychiatric Hospital because they were blamed for the murders that took place at Child's Play 1. Andy Barkley tries his best to convince a Hackensack judge that NECA is innocent and that Chucky did everything, but the case is dismissed and no one believes him. Andy decides to take matters into his own hands and devises a plan to sneak into the psychiatric facility in order to rescue his mother, Mike, and NECA. Little does he know that Chucky is in there waiting for him to arrive. And that's actually pretty interesting. It reminds me a little bit of another movie. The concept's a little similar, where someone is sneaking into a psychiatric facility to rescue his sister. I think it's called Sanatorium. But yeah, that concept kind of reminds me of that movie a little bit. And honestly, that would be pretty cool. I would like to see something like that for a Chucky movie. And it does make sense, albeit we did get sort of something like that for Cult of Chucky. But it was honestly, if I'm being honest, the way that they handled that in Cult of Chucky was very piss poor, and it could have been better. And actually, Slasher Movies 410's idea for Andy sneaking into a psychiatric facility sounds even better, and it would have came out better than what they did for Cult of Chucky. Even though I have sort of a soft spot for Cult of Chucky because it did help my channel gain traction, I'd be lying if I said that Cult of Chucky wasn't at least a little bit of a letdown with how they handled everything, because at the end of the day, it really was. If you want more giveaways on the channel, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Again, at 20,000 subscribers. If you guys get me there in a year or under, I will give away an Ultimate Chucky like I said. But you guys gotta subscribe and like this video to show me that you guys want to see more giveaways, and I may even give away another plush Good Guy doll. But that all depends on you guys. I really do want to give away more stuff, and helping my channel gain traction will help me be able to afford to do such a thing. But that'll be all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content, and definitely subscribe to become a Slasher. All social media links in my merch description below. Thank you guys so much for watching my unboxing and review of the beautiful, magnificent Tiffany doll from NECA. The more I look at her, the less I believe that she's actually in my arms right now. Am I dreaming? It's really unreal to have this finally in my possession after years of covering this, years of hyping over it, and overall just years of drooling over how beautiful she looks. I'm gonna have fun with you later. She had a pussy, I'd fucking fuck it! But in a couple weeks when the NECA Chucky ships, I will be unboxing and reviewing that. I'm so fucking excited to own that finally. I definitely had to make it a priority to pay off the NECA dolls because I think they're limited time and I didn't want to risk losing an opportunity to own one. But I'm out of here. I'll catch you all in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget, guys, to keep on slashing.